So, you know what? Can't get rid of me. Here we go. We are making it to the Super Bowl, and as you know, as I said at the very end, our defense boy, Khalil Mack, is about to change. Here we go. Khalil Mack is being changed to I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. Will is still spinning for some reason. He went to Buffalo? Wow, that's sad. Little. Yes, you heard it, but it is not the bad part. There you go. Appearance. Yes, you know what time it is. 7 foot. Young. Going to get him to that 255. Right there. Alright. Get his ratings all the way up to where our D is rocking. Dude, this D is going to absolutely destroy. In this Super Bowl, that will be the key thing for us. Khalil Mack. Now Little is going to be the best player for us on defense. He has been our key player, and he will continue to be our key player as long as he can perform. Check out them guns though on him. I don't know if he's flexing or what, but he is loaded. Lately, I've only been having 1 like lately, and I can tell that it's probably from the same person, John Anderson, having a shout out to him. If you want to go subscribe to his channel, it's just going to be John Anderson. He told me. You can ask him. I'm pretty sure this is him watching it right now. We can see, depending on if he decides to comment or not at all. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Yes, see, it is him. There you go. There you have it. Here we go, though. A 99 is not going to come for some time. Those cleats though are killer though. If we can win a Super Bowl though, our team will be legit. Going to put this guy as youngest as possible. We need to make sure that he is young to where he wants to stay on our team. We will cut all the players that we need to, getting enough cap room. I can lower all their freaking contracts down to a couple K, and they'll still have to go for it. Can give him the highest contract in the world, go to his player, edit it, pull it all the way down to the lowest I want it to be, and can get every single upgrade. I could honestly even cut backup, which I might very well do. We will have to have a new backup though. Pass coverage not working yet. Here we come up. It'll be the man coverage and zone coverage. Everything is a 99 starting right there. But here we go, we are almost going to be done. The toughness, he is already one of the best defensive, if not the best defensive players ever to be seen in the NFL. There you go, Bears players. I'm sorry that I put him on the Miami Dolphins, but you can kind of expect it. His name did get changed, though I can very well change it back if y'all have any complaints to it. But so far I have not had any complaints with any of these players' names being changed. There we go. We're gonna save those changes right there. And that D is going to stay at a 91. Going to have to start that weekly training. The final, they picked up Michael Thomas. No way. They picked up the man that I dropped, Michael Thomas. Oh, right there, Meta Companion app, I have it. You can connect your thing together. You can buy anything you basically want away from your thing. If you have one guy, then you have to leave. Bam, look at the Companion app. If you get outbidded, bam, just place that bid. Why do we have to go up against him?
What I want to know is
54.
I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work?
Boy.
If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got.
Dare.
Go now.
Going to have to throw to the circle receiver. Boom. Gonna have dots on myself. That is the Shrek, by the way. Boom. Oh my gosh, he has no hops. These guys have no hops because they are so short. I could honestly just give them an upgrade, like in their height. I might do that. Give the whole team tall, because playing with short players is fun because it's harder to tackle them, especially right there. Because you have to dive to tackle them, you can't just stand up. So that's the very fun part about it. Gonna throw those short, boom, juke him out, trying to, can't. Okay, going to see what else we can do right here. Gonna fake that handoff, gonna chuck that, almost incomplete. Trey Burton though, solid respect for you. He might be started over though next season. I don't know if I'm going to grab a new tight end. Khalil Mack, the 3 Giants all together on the field at one time. That's going to be scary to go up against Aaron Rodgers. So I just hopes that he can do it.
This is it. We are
Gain a first down. Bam, watch this. This is the cheat. What?
Hey, you know what, guys? That was
You had to
pretty good.
throw it and
And you
say
know what
gain a
gets me
first
really
down
excited?
and you
You haven't even got
don't.
to top your potential. Not even close. Each and every one of you, take that as a challenge and see if you can find that.
Build the gap. There we go.
Come on, set.
Molesters. That's so dumb. That is so dumb.
Ready.
And just like I said, like he shedded a 99 overall tackle. But there we go. Gonna have that. I'm going to have to keep them from doing what? Gaining a first down, preventing a touchdown. Bet all day. Easy claps. Oh, they are running the football. Frick, dog. See, he's literally the hardest thing in the world to tackle. All he has to do is roll around. There we go. Big hit. He stayed on his feet from that. Our team is terrible. Oh my gosh. What a tackle by Khalil Mack. On the 1 though. And boom, the touchdown. Almost. Oh my gosh. And he's going to get it a touchdown. We are going to completely fail this. I know we are. Our team is terrible against this run. Going to run that football up the middle. See, first down. It's like easy cake for him. It's impossible.
Now.
Like, dude, look at that. We're going to completely fail, and our coach is going to get pissed
Set, ready? 30 base.
right now.
Head on.
Like, if only, there we go. One of the only stops we've had.
Ready?
Literally, we have been so good on offense or defense, but we can't be good on both. Oh my gosh.
Hey, hold up. We need to talk about what you just put on film, man. You are a leader, and people look to you to set the standard. The eye in the sky don't lie. No one is going to be inspired by today's film. You know that. Pick it up.
You ready?
Haven't you freaking me try it? No, that's so dumb. We can't stop the freaking Christian McCaffrey. My God.
Set. 90 Wolf. Set, go.
Come on, sit him down. Bet, take it to heart. He's not letting you leave until we stop it.
Ready?
There we go. Sit him down, Berries.
Here we go.
You're gonna have to stop him though right here if you want to stay. And there we go. See? You can stop him once, but you can't stop him twice.
Leaf rip.
And yep, they literally go through a gap.
Let's go. 60 ore.
Gonna wait for that gap to form. Boom, there it is. My gosh. How is it that he's able to stand up?
18 Gator. Fire.
Second and goal. They're gonna score again. Like, honestly.
Get it.
God. I am not retrying this again.
Ready, set. Now.
There we go. Can we stop him at least once, please?
Ready. Head on.
Like a fourth down, at least a chance. There we go, please. Stop him right here.
Ready up. Set up.
Don't let him do that. Gosh, damn it.
Ready.
Only one.
Shoot.
And boom, there's a freaking touchdown. Just let me
Come
go.
over here. We need to talk.
Let
Now,
me
look,
go.
That was not a good practice. I don't know what's going on with
Go
you,
now.
but
60.
Golly, I don't want to do this. You're not gonna force me to freaking go up against a 99 overall short man. Like, that's not even possible. You can't tackle him. Nope, we're skipping it. We were playing this full game. I'm not spinning. Look, we've already wasted 13 minutes. What are their uniforms gonna be? Current away? No. Y'all are wearing your. I guess that 75th alternative. Do we have that? Yeah. What about 2010? 2010, come on. Y'all have 2010? There we go. They're going to wear a very old uniform. Juan Blanco. Getting a Super Bowl win would be huge, but it's only 200 in XP form. Michael Thomas, not coming anywhere close, but on the CNE is much better than PP. The Gingy is getting destroyed by Devontae Adams, but he didn't catch. Like, I don't make him catch. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their fourth Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance,
3 playoff
all the
wins.
pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this
We had to come
moment,
from the very beginning. They had to only play 2 games. We played 3. We deserve it
and
here.
we talk these last couple weeks about the build-up, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing
there
started.
he is,
And
number
I know
50.
that both coaching
I think that's Clay
staffs
Matthews.
have spent
Yeah,
considerable time trying to
it
figure
is Clay
out
Matthews, but
how to
there is
best
Mo
bring their
Lester.
team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a
Here we
pregame
go.
speech is needed for this one.
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all
there it
year.
is.
If they
Pick
didn't
it
just
up,
say,
please.
let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
Okay. So there we go. So our team's hyped. Who has the ball though? Like, come on. Oh, so we're going to be kicking it off, I guess. DJ Moore, Euro returns. Here we go. We are hyped. It is absolutely unreal. Here we go. The Super Bowl started off here from the kickoff.
The first Super Bowl of the new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. This is taken about
And
7
there
yards
we
deep.
go,
And
going
no
to
run
start
back
the
here.
game
This will be a
off
touchback, and it
there.
comes out
And
to the
Aaron
25-yard
Rodgers.
line. The Packers offense led out by number 12, Aaron
8
Rodgers, making
interceptions
his
already
second
on
Super
the
Bowl start.
season.
And this is a career-defining night for Rodgers. A second title would surely cement his legacy. He'd love to take a repeat of his performance in Super Bowl 45. 304 yards, 3 touchdowns en route to MVP honors.
Can he get it though?
Rodgers now on first down.
Going to get
Into a double
picked
team,
off
it's intercepted.
and first play of the game.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just
Going
made
to
about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
So they throw the pick 6.
There we
They'll
go.
get another shot at it now.
Another
as this one's
kickoff
in the
to
air.
start off the game again.
That'll be
They're up
taken in the end zone.
7-0 though.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
I don't
Now
know
the man
why
from
you
Utah,
just
this
did
is Aaron
that,
Jones.
but you're
And the
going
reinforcements
backwards.
come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Jones.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 15 now. Rodgers.
That is
So they've got the
too
football, and they'll start
picks
right on the edge of the
for
red zone
him.
at the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski,
Are you
everyone
kidding me?
turned to block, find a spot.
Look,
and
this
now
has
they're
got to
set
be
up
a
inside
pick.
the red zone for
Oh
the
no,
offense.
it isn't. It hit the ground. Look. It hits the ground and bounces up. It's incomplete. Not a better view. Cost to be overturned. Yep. It's not?
50, plant.
Wow. Why is Wiener facing? Give me one explanation. Look, I will put you in cornerback. Oh, that's Tinkus Wiener face. Never mind. I'll give you a rush, though.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Boom.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you've got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
The offense back out there
Bo
at
Luster
the line,
with
ready
2
for their next
picks.
drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams
And
script
there
plays,
we
know
go.
that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between
Khalil
12 and 24, 25
Mack.
plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just
Here we
yet,
go.
and
We'll
try and
just
generate some
him
offense on
even
this drive.
further
Anything, at least 3
backwards.
points, get that 0 off the board. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
A blitz.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an
In
excellent read by the
their
guys on the
dream.
defensive side of the ball.
There we go.
Gotta
Their
credit
dream
them on
should
that
be
one because
ended.
they tried to fool them,
Okay,
right?
never
Tried to
mind. Their
trick
dream
them.
should not be ended,
Ran
though.
a
But, like,
screen,
honestly.
and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Scott.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs.
Poopy
It's one of the
pants
few things
for the
defenses
return.
chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Oh, my God.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yeah.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the offense will take over.
So
with
there
a new
you
set
go.
of
We're going to do a pass play, maybe. You know, we'll get Trey Burton in. He's been on since the beginning of the season, and we'll get him some action. Boom. Get that truck,
That
Burton.
good for 13 and a Dolphin
Respect
first
for
down.
you.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain
Truck can pull
situations.
this one in. A new recruit.
Can't really hide it. But the tight
Oh
end drag
my
definitely an
God.
effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It's a good gain of 11.
We
Sets
hand
them
it
up
off
first
here.
and
We are
goal.
getting sacked.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. That's caught
Oh
at the
my
2.
God.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Boom.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Man, I wanna
And
try
the
this
Dolphins are able to
again.
extend that advantage. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line.
All right, you know what? We're ahead, but we're
The try
not
for
sinning.
2, unsuccessful.
I thought we were playing in Super Bowl
Now
53.
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
But instead, the Dolphins get to host their own
This is taken
Super
about
Bowl.
7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
How much would you
The offense
feel
now
if your
at the
team
line,
did
ready
whatever-
for their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the
My
scoreboard.
gosh, no way he
They need to
sliced
help out their
and
defense a
diced
little bit. They've had to
for
be on the field
that.
more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the
Dang.
old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Where is forcing
So from the
completions,
39
forced-
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the Dolphins rush
And
home. Down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes. And they're
Our
getting
team is
It's a
dominating.
loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I
First
will,
and
though, I
second down were
promise
a
you this.
disaster. Both
This
went
series,
backwards. Now it's 3rd
I'm
and 18.
creating,
They
I
need
swear,
something
this
big.
a series will not change
To throw is
from what I will
Rodgers.
make it this coming
And
up.
that
I
is
will create a
incomplete.
brand new fantasy draft. I have 2 fantasy things, so I will be able to do exactly
and now
what
they
I
look to their defense because they need
exactly
them
what
to
I said.
step up
This team,
so they don't fall
I'm going to
further
tell you
behind
right
here in
now,
the
will
early
be
going.
awesome. Going to cut it forward, fake
This is
heading it
taken at the
forward,
18.
going to cut it out left, going to try to move it, slice and dice. The kicker brings me down?
So possession goes over here
Dang.
on the punt.
Here we go.
Hey, you know what? I'm going coach suggestions for this.
30 base.
See if Poopy Pants can pull something off. Or maybe even Hunter Henry. I don't know.
They'll come out throwing
No, it's
here on
true.
first down. He's going to loft one deep left side, and this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this
Here
game.
we go.
Right? They draw up these beautiful
Going
plays.
to
They look so
motion
perfect
our
up on
boy
the board.
O'Leary.
But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And
Not
he
going
will
to
push
get
his way
anything, but
forward
we are
down
going to
about
let
the 3-yard
the
line.
quarter
It's a gain of a
in.
yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
2, 1, boom. Clock runs out.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they come up now second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and
Let's see if we
goal.
can get Trey Burton a catch
Second
for a
and 3
touchdown.
to the end zone, but
No.
it's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But now it's third and goal.
I sense the
A big play
pressure.
to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal.
Boom. And there we go. The dot.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Going to go for a fake
There to
kick.
make the grab. And the
No,
Dolphins
see,
are
this
able
is
to
late.
extend that advantage. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in.
Let's go.
When
The
no one was
2-point
expecting a
conversion.
fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide.
Don't.
Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the
DJ
defense.
Moore going to
What
get
you're
his
trying
chance
to do is make
to
sure
return
that
one.
someone, if they're going to catch the ball,
Not going to
they
get
can
what
catch
he
it
wanted,
behind you because they
though.
run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the
yards
offense
short.
figured it out.
Here's the Dolphins
Let's
defense
check out
as they
this
head
D,
out to set
though.
up shop. And a big reason they've got the lead here in the first half. Some of these
Boom.
hits we're going to see here.
Almost like they're a group of superheroes, right? Something out of a comic book. Boom, pow, biff. They are really playing well and making things happen on their side of the ball.
Taking me back to my childhood a bit.
There you go. You had a collection, didn't you?
I did.
This team
Rodgers
is
will
a
bring the pack up
superhero.
with a 1st and 10. at
Rodgers
their own
is not going to
19-yard
get what he
line.
wants.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Why do you throw
The
a
target that
football?
time, Michael
No, you're not
Thomas.
gonna do.
And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads
See
to
if
a
we're
second
going
and
to get
10.
to the
Rodgers
quarterback.
going to throw. Looking to go back to
He's thrown
Thomas again.
1
and it's third
for
down.
7.
Now they face
Trying to
a
get
third
Michael
and 10
Thomas in
after
on some action,
back-to-back
not going to work.
incompletions. Shotgun.
Boom.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for you. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return.
All right. Coach suggestions. How about a pass, please?
Ball up to the 35
P-A-X.
now as they come up
Dad.
on 1st and 10.
All right, gonna see what our boy right
He'll
here,
look to throw.
number 9. Oh my
It's
God!
incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up second down.
Gonna see what Trey Burton
Here's
can do.
second
He always
and 10
pulls off
now
those
from the
crazy
35.
catches.
Second
Roll
and 10.
out. Nope. Boom. What a
Completes it to the tight
catch.
end, Burton. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Maybe go with
It's a
that
first
fake
down.
spike, though. See what this does. Boom.
They'll look
Fake
to
the
throw now
spike.
on first down.
Gonna try to run that one up
Dancing
the
to his
middle.
left.
Gonna juke him first.
And
What
he'll be
a
taken
automatic
down at the
hurdle.
2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the fake field goal works to perfection. You don't see it often, and they caught him by surprise.
And how about the guts to call it in that situation?
And
Think you're
there
going to get an easy
you
3? Instead,
have
you
it.
turn it into 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Gonna
This is
return
fielded
this
at the goal
one
line.
for some.
He can't get him down. And he'll get it
Oh,
up
what
to
a
about the
hit by
26-yard line, just
Henry.
across the 25.
What a return by DJ Moore, though. See what our
Packer
boy
offense
over
ready
here
to get their
does.
next drive underway. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight times have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other
Moore
a
not
little
gonna
bit,
get a
asking
good
a lot of
rush.
questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe
They're
trying
not
to
gonna send
narrow
an
down
extra
your playbook
blocker
a little
in.
bit and maybe get simpler
Buy them
rather than
some
more
time?
complex.
No.
Try crashing together a drive.
They're going to go
And this may be a
nowhere.
He'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No yardage has been
2
allowed.
runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now it's
Boom.
Rodgers.
And
that
there
is
we
incomplete.
go.
Not only was the call spot on, how about
Gonna
the
have to
execution
return
of that
this
defense
one.
right
See
there?
if we can return
Zone was
one to
absolutely
the
locked
house
up
in the
tight.
Super
He was
Bowl.
trying to force it in there
Boom.
on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Dun, 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 dun.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there.
All right, slot
So here's
out.
a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I don't think I've ever thrown a Gingy before, so we're going to try to see if he can get his
He'll try and
very
start
first
this drive
catch
in the air.
on the season. He will, and it's going to be brought in
A good
one-handed.
pickup there, 8 yards
See if
on
we
the
can hurry
first
up that
down
offense.
completion.
No, we are going to throw
And
this
just a small
play, though.
glimpse there as to why they like
I
this
love
rookie
this
so
play right
much.
here.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff,
Yeah,
didn't
when we talked about him, they did.
they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's
Boom.
running every
What a
route well,
catch.
and the
Gonna
route
hurry
tree
up
and
that
getting better
offense.
at it all the time. Really honing his game.
And
They
the
expect a pretty
second
good jump out of him
quarter
as things
is
continue to
coming
move on.
down.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54.
we can
Back-to-back
get
good
right
plays
here.
have them on the move on first
Come
down.
on.
Back to throw. And the Packers
No.
give him nowhere to go, and they bring him
I didn't
down.
want that.
Zadarius Smith,
Halfback
credit him with
screen.
the sack,
Come on,
and it
come
goes as a
on. Throw
loss
it
of
away.
6. And this is caught.
And
I
waffle
think he got that
fade.
with one hand. And he's able to work
Gonna
it
need
here
to
to the
hurry up that
8-yard
offense
line.
again.
They get
Halfback
11 back
screen.
on that one. It leads
Hopefully
to 3rd
works
down.
this time again. Come
They set
on,
up the
work
throw.
for me,
Now they
buddy.
go screen. It's
Juke
complete.
it out. No,
Good
no
contain. No gain
thing
on the
there.
screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're going to have to
I know
fake
you got
it
a
here.
baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An
Gonna
indicator,
fake
right?
it.
Tells you whether
Oh,
it goes or not. Yeah.
Yeah, whether the
No,
play's on or
I
not.
didn't
How about the
think
indicators
that
offensive
they
linemen
would
get
get
when they're getting
it.
ready to run a screen pass? And if those get
Gosh
red,
darn it.
well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
Oh well, see if our guy right here can do
Gain,
anything.
deciphered it, and finished the play off. And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a fake field goal against them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, now look out, Rodgers.
Ooh, that was big.
And the Dolphins have got it.
I think. Holy
Well, partner,
crap.
what Lefty said there. No
That
backs
would
in
have
the
been a
backfield. All receivers
excellent
out in the pattern.
play.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback
No,
has to
that
do?
was an excellent play.
This is his own
Boom,
blitz
Hunter
control.
Henry.
And he'll
Touchdown.
take this into the
That's
end
his
zone
first
for a
on the
Dolphins
season.
touchdown. from 13 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on.
Heard a coach talk about those late
We're gonna do it.
especially ones that give
Why
your team
not?
a pretty decent cushion.
Boom.
He said those could be the ones.
Bop.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
No,
Looking
he
end
missed
zone,
it.
But it's incomplete.
All right. Gonna miss it right there.
Now after the touchdown,
They can see that
ready
we're
to kick it
goofing
away is
off, but
Sanders.
like, bet I
About a yard
wanna
deep.
hit him.
Now
Oh!
a hit and a loose
Oh
ball.
my gosh! Boy, are they lucky that
So
man
a
was
teammate
right
picking
there.
him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And
All
the
right,
way that
let's
you
see if this
coach
guy
these
picks my
things,
block up, or else Rodgers
you want
is
to make
about
sure
to
you
get
have
lit up.
eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure.
Boom,
And a lot
what
of
a
teams
hit. I
do
would
that. They have at least
timeout.
one
Yep,
guy.
that's smart.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch.
Yeah.
He's not always the
I
one
would
that makes the
honestly pass him
recovery,
already.
but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
To throw it on second down.
And he's going to
Rodgers.
tie
Now another timeout
the
called for by
record.
the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion.
And
here
there
on
we
third
go.
down.
He's going to have
Now
to
throwing
punt
on
it.
third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Taken in at the 22.
Bosslet. No, why did I do that?
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And his guys are going to have a 1st and goal down at the 3-yard
Quick
line.
pitch going to go
A chance to really cap off a big
LXIX.
first half here as they come up on
For
1st
the
and goal.
fake.
They'll try to run this one in.
Yoink.
He's
Boom!
in.
Right
Touchdown,
touchdown.
Miami. A great effort there as the first half is winding down as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Wide open
Boom.
receiver complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't
Boom.
it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This is fielded at the goal line. And
He is
he'll get it
so
up just
lucky that
past
he
the
cut
20,
back
and his
left.
guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The
have
offense
a
back
run
out
right
there
here.
at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe
What?
better suited to
Timeout.
just
I
sit
just
on
wanna
this
do
one.
it.
I'm with
Call
you
it
totally.
timeout
I
on
would
us.
sit on it and
See?
get to the locker room and start. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics
they're
are.
on
You
6
run
yards.
draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they take a knee. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it.
Can
and
we
say, we'll
do
see what
it
happens.
back
Here's J.K.
to
Scott
back?
now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I want silence.
This is fielded at the 27. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
We
What
only
a
have
season this has
42
been.
rushing
Hard to
yards.
believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like a contest and more like a coronation. And to call the second half Let's get it right back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Here we
The
go.
never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This fielded at the 2.
Oh my gosh.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Have not been there. All right.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll
You know
go
what?
on offense
Halfback
first
zone
here
might not
in
be
this
too
third
bad.
quarter. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here
That
by the time the
off, boom,
fourth quarter
juke
comes around.
inside.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because
Juke it
this was
back.
just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty
My
seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear.
Wow.
By the time you have to leave the
He
booth.
just
The
blow
second
that
quarter
out of the
starts
water.
off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
Okay, if we're vertical,
I
why
know
not?
that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to
Quick
do, an
base,
outside
hand off
handoff
to
there.
Enos from near
But how
face.
about the whole offensive line being involved?
Juke it
See
back.
on the left side where the play was going,
Juke it
what
back
they call play
again.
side. But how about
Take that in.
Man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
Going to go to see
they're trying
that
to show that they can
strong
run the ball,
toss
protect
right
this
there.
lead, give it to the
Forward
backs, play a little bit
face.
of keep away, don't you think?
See
And
if
that's
he
probably a
can
good
get
philosophy
this
at this point. Going to make
into
that
the
defense
end
stand up and
zone.
stop
He
him.
will.
And
Boom.
he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. His second
Going to
touchdown of
kick
this
that
Super Bowl
field goal
as his guys
right
continue
down the
to
pipe.
pour it on. A 1-yard run on first down, another yard that gets him into the end zone on second down. Maybe not much for the yards per carry average, but hey, 6 points.
Yeah, bottom line is it doesn't matter there. You've got to find a way to wedge it into the end zone. Yards per carry, that's out the window. How do you score? And on the second down, they had something going. They got a yard before.
There
they
we
thought
go.
they could do it again,
Going to
and they got
hold
it done.
them down.
The
If
offense
Khalil
now
can
at the
hold it
line, ready for
here.
their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum
Let's
here.
go,
in half two.
Khalil.
Try and get things
Khalil
kick-started for them.
has
And you
put
know
in
what
so
they
much
have. They
pressure
discussed
lately
how they were
that
going to
this
get that done. This is where
offensive line
scripting
has
comes
not
into
been
play
able
a
to
lot
How
of the
many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the
Oh,
time
shoot.
in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting
No
more
way.
8 to 10.
No way
Kind of a
first down.
starter or an
He caught it
opener,
for the first
whatever
down. It's going to be a
terminology they
freaking
use.
first
Just
down.
something to get you off to a quick start.
His
What a
first catch of this
pass.
Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Him
So if we
and
recount real quick,
Khalil has
he had
been
the
a
touchdown
handful
earlier, and now he
all
comes up with the
season
sack
long,
here. No doubt about it, he's having himself
especially
a
during the
game.
playoffs.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended
Little do
receiver.
they know, though,
But
that
now
this
it'll
D
be
has
third
been
down.
the team that the
These
Green
guys
Bay
have
Packers
punted
have
4
always had
times
to
already,
play.
and they're staring at a fifth,
Boom.
barring a conversion here on
Gonna be
third
brought down.
They stop them for only 3
Third
that time,
quarter
and that'll
going to be
bring up fourth
ticking
down.
slowly
That's
down.
certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken around the 12.
No way he gets one hand
21
on.
yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Okay. Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Tight
They are
end
just
attack.
putting
I
things
want
together
that.
so well here,
Trey
drive
Burton.
after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
Come on.
They've taken momentum.
Give it to my
and
boy
pretty
Trey.
much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
Handoff.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Cut it out left.
Evades him at the
Inside.
20.
Touchdown.
Take it in for a
That's
Dolphins touchdown.
For him.
A great effort there with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Can we do another big hit stick?
Line.
Yeah!
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
DJ Moore, we did have him on our
Packer offense ready
tons
to
of
get their
pickups
next drive underway.
by this
and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
against us.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Oh
which
my
means
gosh,
you're
you're
going to
gonna
lose the
call
field
rushing
position
the
battle as a general
passer.
rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
There we
Move the
go.
ball at least a few times on offense.
Bet
Get a couple of
you
first downs
going
and hopefully
backwards.
flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play.
Come on, D.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking long for Thomas.
Oh my
and
gosh.
That will be
Only
incomplete.
he had
Would have been
speed.
a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second
Big
down.
hitter for a pick.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Motion.
Rodgers
Boom.
with the give. It's Aaron Jones.
Getting
And he is going to be
nowhere.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Another example of just
That
a dominant performance by this defense.
Now, you hear all the
This
time
is
about
awesome.
teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they
There
get the
we
answers to
go.
the exam the night
Harry
before
Berry
and we're well prepared
with
for
that
this
beat.
final.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
Can we go with a
Incomplete.
one punt
Another
ball?
drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and
A
wonder if you're ever
chance.
going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Boom.
35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great
What do
field
we want?
position. 1st and 10.
Yards
30 base.
rushing. Wienerface is going to try to put it through the
They'll
pipes
run it now out of
for
the gun.
another touchdown.
And some room to maneuver.
He
They'll
will.
take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight as his guys continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance.
Yes,
what
he
an
does.
absolute great game that he's
We're
had
going
here in
to
this
get
one.
him
Extra
everything he
point up
wants
and good by Sanders.
for that.
And the
You're
lead
going
will
to
swell by one
break
more.
the record for him.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab. And coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line.
Boom!
And he'll take this
It
up
wasn't a
past the
fumble
20 and
return.
down
That was
at
on
the
offense.
22-yard line.
I think. Maybe it was on. I don't know.
The offense
Yeah, it was
now
on-
at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play
Here
in the
we go.
NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat
Can
it.
we
But
get
you can't
him a
dwell on it because
tackle,
then you
though, to
will
break the
repeat it,
record?
and that's what you don't want to do.
I want to get that boy a
They'll go
sack.
again to
Oh.
Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind
Dude,
the line of
quit
scrimmage.
running with him. It's
Officially,
not
it will go as a
working.
1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion
Right
here
here.
on 3rd down.
Can we stop it with a sack, please?
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
There we go. What a hit.
That's caught by Moore. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Halfback smash. We are going to we are going to bench Buttle XX for Anus Wienerface. I am sorry.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
Haven't been a starter lately in this game.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
He'll
get the 1st down and more inside
there
the 20.
You go. I mean,
and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Like,
23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
I'm not letting you stay. I mean, I don't want to be rude or anything, but like he hasn't been starting at all.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
And
he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. And plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
He had it.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. On the delay, Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Rodgers.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down again.
Let's go.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's taken on the 25.
And we return this for some major yardage.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Cut it back inside.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Here we go.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, there it is. After number 5, we were wondering if we would see it, and he has broken the NFL record with his 6th touchdown in this game.
Let's face it, we can go ahead and lose our objectivity here, can't we? And just applaud what we've seen. That's one of the great records in the NFL. Are you talking about this 6 touchdown runs in a game against an NFL defense?
So close to being
I want to run down. Let's go down there and carry him off the field ourselves. We should do that.
Get his autograph after the game. I know that much.
Don't forget, I know you. Selfie. We'll do a selfie.
Oh, yeah, we'll do a selfie. We'll do a group selfie.
There you go.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards now. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
That is
pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Throw is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Can we put up 100 points?
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Yeah? Where are we going?
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Maybe I'm going to run the
so
clock out
2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Because I made them fast. I know, because I made them fast.
Looking to throw.
Yeah.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for watching.
No one's watching you.